Woo! Welcome to Football Friday. We're in week 9. Freezing temps in Davis-Wade Stadium tonight, but a hot defense walking into Starkville. Mississippi State hosting the defending national champs for the first time since 2010. A battle of the dogs, but my question heading into this game was who's going to end up sleeping in the doghouse tonight. That is going to do it for this week's tailgate game, sponsored by Jack's Union and Enterprise, going on tonight at 7. You know what they say, party in the sip. Let's get this party going. I cannot wait. The 119th egg bowl is officially here. Hey, they're already in as well as everybody's heading into the stadium right now, ready for this game tomorrow at 7 o'clock. But Two Socks, I think he's ready for all the action. What do you say, Two Socks? Ready to get this rodeo started? I got the Rockets behind me right now. Hey guys, are they going to continue the perfect season? We've got the battle of two of last year's state champs going head-to-head. Choctaw Central, of course, the 4A state champs last year, Neshoba Central, the 5A state champs. Now they're facing off against one another. But the story of Neshoba Central last year was, of course, the fact that they went on that perfect 33-0 run. So when was their last loss? I looked it up. The last time they lost a game was on March 2nd in 2021. It's been 609 days, if you can do some quick math, since the Neshoba Central girls basketball team has lost a game. So they're not used to losing, and that's actually something Coach Jason Broom told me earlier, that he kind of thinks his team needs to get a loss out of their system so that they don't have to feel like they need to be perfect every time they step out onto the court. The last 3 weeks have been tough, to say the least, for Mississippi State, battling Alabama, then facing Auburn in overtime, and of course hosting the #1 team in the nation. So this week it was all about rebounding, and they did so with a 56-7 victory over East Tennessee State in Davis-Wade Stadium. Just coming through this program, to see it look like this after all this, does that just break your heart?
Yes, ma'am. It's really devastating.
It's definitely a somber day here in Starkville, and I find it almost eerily similar to last Tuesday when we found out that the head coach had passed. It's gray, it's raining, and it's almost like the entire state of Mississippi is in mourning today. They call it Mississippi's Giant House Party, but you guys have been saying party in the sip all season long. Does the party ever stop?
I hope not.
You say you gotta come out hot, but you guys are called Blue Heat for a reason, right, Coach?
Blue Heat all the way, Blue Heat Nation.
Fine. I'm going to try this taco soup. Everybody who's come through here says the taco soup is the best. So we put a little bit of sour cream, a little bit of cheese on there if you want to take a look. I'm going to try it myself. Patrick, you did it. That's really good. I wasn't sure about the sour cream, but that's pretty good. Coach, when I talked to you at the beginning of the season, I asked you, what would this team look like at the end of the season? You said by March, we'll be a totally different team. We're just a couple days away from March. Is this the team that you thought you would be? Well, the perfect season doesn't get better than this. The Lady Rockets become the first team in Neshoba Central history to finish off an undefeated season with the state championship trophy. Head coach Mike Bianco says if you're good enough to get to Omaha, then you're good enough to win in Omaha. Right now, the Rebels just can't stop winning. While former Neshoba Central Rocket Eli Anderson is taking off and being recognized at the next level. The EMCC freshman QB was named this week's MACCC Player of the Week. The question still remains, though, who will start in the pocket? The quarterback battle continues to heat up for the hottie toddy. Jackson Dart, Luke Altmaier, the two who have been battling for the QB1 title. ESPN's College Game Day made their first trip to Jackson State, so from the get-go, the stage was set for a historic outcome if the Tigers could get a win in Veterans Memorial Stadium. Let's get straight into it. Let's roll over to Demopolis. It was senior night for the Tigers, taking on the Tigers, honoring their 12 seniors. All of them got to be honored as captains before the game. But the Blue Heat's defense warming up fast. Thomas Bedslow tips the ball from Greenville's pass, and Jamarian Bennett on the interception. Eventually, Demopolis turns this one into a touchdown as they drive down. Javian Blanks rushes in for an early 6-0 lead. Skip ahead though, DeMop leads 13-0. Andrew Beck with the snap, rolls out, but look who it is. Jamarian Bennett all over this one. He returns this one and gets a second interception of the night and a pick six, 43 yards to the house. Well, it's a clear night right now, but a storm is brewing on the mound. Justin Storm with the strikeout in the top of the sixth. Remember this name. Justin Storm here to finish it out. I said remember the name. Here's the reason why. USM gets the out and Southern Miss gets the win 8-4 to force another game. This is their first win over LSU since 2007.